On today's video, I'm going to be doing something very much exciting. I'm going to be doing the exclusive NFP market focused. So stay tuned, make sure you like and subscribe, and you share this video, man, to all your friends, to all your family members. Make sure they are part of this movement. So guys, let's meet on the other side. To all the fundamental lovers out there, I have some exciting news for you today. Today is the 6th of June 2024. Tomorrow is the 7th, which is the first Friday of the month. You know what time is it? You know what time is it? Can I get the drum roll? You know what time is it? It's the time for the NFP, guys. So tomorrow, I'm going to be trading NFP live with you guys on a Zoom call. All you have to do is to find your account with TD Markets, deposit the minimum of $30. You can deposit $30. You can even deposit 50 rand. 50 rand. Because kora laba abanye abathi 8 nasina imali in. Faku 50 rand. You can deposit 50 rands. If you think that you can double up the 50 rands, it's fine as well. If you are depositing 1,000 rands, you make it easier for you to trade. You make it easier for you to leverage on the amount of trades that you're going to be taking at the time and moment. So all you have to do is to click the link in my description under the recommended broker section. You click TD Markets, then you choose the account which is TD Markets Max, which is TD Max. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the exclusive NFP market focused. On today's episode, I'm gonna be analyzing all the pairs that are related to USD, which I deem very much important for tomorrow's news. Tomorrow is the 7th of June 2024. We're going to be trading NFP live with you guys. So today I just decided to just do a market focus to show you what you can expect from tomorrow's NFP. So without wasting any further time, we're going to start by simply going to DXY. I love analyzing DXY because DXY is called the dollar index. It shows how the dollar is behaving at that particular time and moment. So right now, as you can see, it's trading at $104.360. So that is the DXY. That's where it's currently at this time. So one thing that I'm going to start by doing, I'm going to start by introducing our horizontal lines. Our horizontal lines, they act as what? They act as the support and the resistance. So let me introduce our horizontal lines here. They are we have our main resistance at 107, then our main support at 100. So it's just $7 apart from each other. So that's where the market has been playing for quite some time. So after introducing that, I then come back with my trend lines. I love trend lines, guys. I feel like trend lines make the analysis more understandable. I love trend lines so much. They make everything look easy and they make everything look more understandable. So there we are right now with a trend line. There we are. So if guys, this is what I'm seeing right now, since our DXY didn't break here, still within our trend, I will expect DXY to come inside the trend and continue moving up. So if DXY DXY is positive, what does that has to mean? It means everything that is USD first is gonna be bullish. Everything that is USD second is gonna be bearish. So whoever who's holding buys on gold, please watch out. Please watch out. So let's just go to a 2-hour time frame. 2-hour time frame is showing the very same thing. It's showing us that DXY is acting bullish at this time and moment. So this is more than nice. This is more than great news to see that DXY is bullish. If DXY is bullish, it simply means that we are expecting buys. Oh, this is even getting more interesting and more nicer when I analyze it like this. When I analyze it like this, it makes it look even more nicer. Makes it even look even more nicer. Then we have a W formation there at the bottom. We have a very beautiful W formation here. We have a very beautiful W formation here at the bottom. So if things are like this, it simply means we're gonna be having continuations. Let me try to engage with you guys. Means we're gonna be having these continuations moving up. So we might move until 105. We might move until 105. So that is what I'm anticipating by looking at this right now. This is what I'm anticipating. This is what I am anticipating. So yeah, there is it. There it is. There we go. The DXY being there. So this is very much interesting to see that according to this, we've broken outside, we've even tested. We are now looking for just continuations moving further up. According to this, according to the DXY, we're looking for continuations going up. We're looking for continuations going up. I'm looking also in gold in my MetaTrader 4. I can tell that also gold has started with the sells. So from this, let's just go straight to XAUUSD. XAUUSD. You remember I was analyzing last week. I told you I would have hit my stop loss. Whoa, I would have hit my stop loss, but it would have been a good lesson. It would have been a good lesson because unfortunately I didn't take those sells as early as that. So this is quite interesting, guys. This is quite interesting. Yo, this is quite interesting. This is quite interesting. I feel like everyone can trade Forex, guys. Everyone can trade Forex. Look at this. Oof, guys, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a quad? A quad. Yo. This is very much interesting to watch and to see. Let me see. We broke outside, we came, we tested, we did a W, we bought. Now I think that is complete. We're looking for sells. If NFP could have came in these conditions, oh guys, yo. If NFP could have came in these conditions I'm looking at right now, ooh guys, yes. If NFP could have came in these conditions I'm looking at right now, would have been ready to make money, guys. Yo, would have been ready to make money. Yo, if NFP came right now and it was like, boo, it's NFP, believe me, you would have been ready to make money. Would have been ready to make money. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This thing of being too excited is a problem. I've seen it. I've seen it a couple of times. People getting too excited. You mustn't get too excited. Because someone might do this. Someone might do this and say it's coming to test, and then from there we're gonna shoot up. Someone might do this and say 4 hours I'm seeing this beautiful trend, and that beautiful trend was broken, and now the market is coming to test, and then from testing we're gonna be going up. I saw a comment of a person who said to me last week, you must trade what the market gives you, not what you know. Bruh, I trade what the market gives me, not what I know. But for the sake of a video, you must remember that this is a video of YouTube. I'm not allowed to give any advice. I'm not allowed to give any advice. That's why there's even a disclaimer. I'm not allowed to give any advice. That's why I always cater for 2 directions as far as possible. I will never ever say this direction is the most correct one. I always try to cater for 2 directions each and every time to ensure that I do not give any advice, because I do not have any certification that allows me or that enables me to give any advice of forex trading or any financial institution advice to say this is what you must do with your finances. No, I do not have that degree. I do not have that certification. So the only thing that I'm here to do on this public platform is to show you the possible ways of which they might transpire, of which sometimes they might not even take place. So by looking at this, I'm seeing that there is a high possibility that after we've tested, we might start buying. So to tell me on my platform, on my channel, that I must trade what the market gives me, not what I know, I find it being very disrespectful. Rather keep quiet than to comment in a manner that is disrespecting me and the work that I'm doing. Actually, I don't even get paid to do this. I'm just doing it because I have the love of doing it, and I want to help another person, and to get those messages from you guys who are my true subscribers to say, bruh, your YouTube videos really help me a lot. I'm now able to do this and this and this and this. That thing gives me peaceful sleeps at night. Peaceful sleep at night, because it's not sleeps, it's sleep at night. So it gives me closure, because when I started trading forex, there were no channels like mine who would help you analyze and know how to trade for free without even paying a cent. Platforms like this were not existent. So I'm requesting for respect. If you do not know really what you want to say on my channel, just keep quiet or go watch someone else and just leave my channel alone, because it's mine, it's not ours. That's just basically it. So now that that is addressed, this is what I'm looking for. If we start buying, I'm looking for us to continue moving further up from XAU USD. So let's look at things like Euro USD. Euro USD, yesterday I expected it to sell, but it didn't sell. So let's just go back. Gold right now is looking for sells, which is XAU USD. I mean, it's looking for buys, XAU USD. So we have a trend right now. So let's look at Euro USD, and then we go back to DXY again. Then we go back to DXY again. There we are. There we are. Let's deal with the daily. We on a daily time frame, we've actually been playing on one place. Look at this. This has been on one place actually for the longest time. Let's check from when until when? I need a horizontal line, vertical. I mean, I'd say this started here, and even here, there we have it. Until date. So from the 30th of December 2022 until the 13th of June. Okay, it's not the 13th of June as yet, but presumably it's gonna be still under this rectangle that I've highlighted there. We are having a consolidation or a ranging market on Euro USD. So nothing much has happened. It has been playing yo-yo. You know how yo-yo, you play yo-yo. You go up, you go down. You go up, you go down. So we last saw beautiful movements from Euro USD from when 2021 until 2022. So 2021 it was actually by selling the whole year. 2022 that's where it went to range until 2020 sideways, actually moving sideways until 2024. So I'm seeing it moving sideways even now. So this is the problem that we're having here. Will Euro USD, this is a question I'm posing to you guys, will Euro USD buy, will Euro USD buy, or you think it will sell? This is a question I'm posing to you based on what I'm showing you guys right now. Do you think it's gonna buy or it's gonna sell like it did? I don't understand why do we have this for such a long period of time as we have been having it until now, but I'm seeing it that it's gonna be also selling, or it's gonna be also buying. So between the two, so that's a question I'm having. Please comment on the comment section whether you think Euro USD is gonna be buying or it's gonna be selling. Not anytime soon though, because as you can see, this took 2022, it took 1 year something when we were having this market for 1 and something. So there's so many transactions that were taken here, people expecting it to buy here, but it didn't. Even now, let's see, where is it? Let's see, where is it? Hey, it's ranging so heavily. So I'm seeing also a head and shoulders. Let's just try see. I combine, but I thought I saw it. But it's fine. This is too, I don't know why. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Head and shoulders. Or should I take that one? Let me try to take that other one. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Fade. Danko. And then we have, someone would say, you know, the rule of a neckline. Sometimes this rule of a neckline works differently. I know people always say, do you know the rule of a neckline? So a neckline, you are expected to look for probably longs from here, have your stop loss somewhere closer here, and then you have your target somewhere on the previous high, which is there. I tend to, I differ here. You know the reason why I differ. You know how I get to myself. I've seen it works for me. Let me tell you how I get to do it. For me to establish the where the head and shoulders is gonna go, this is how I do it. For example, let me just try to draw the market. Let me say the market was selling and then someone says this is a head and shoulders, and then they say they're gonna do this and then expect it to buy and come here. I always look at my left hand side, what was happening. If in most of the cases I've seen, if on my left hand side I was selling, I always expect to continue selling even after the head and shoulders. I see the neckline, I see it, I see what most of the guys always say in a neckline, there must be, even head and shoulders pattern is exactly drawn like that. Let me show you. So let's say we were selling sharp you see it's drawn like that. It's drawn to make you think vele it's gonna start buying. So let me show you. It's drawn to make you believe I vele it's gonna buy here. It's made to make you believe that vele it's gonna buy here. But in most of the cases, I always look at the trend and see if the trend was actually selling. If I was selling, I don't expect the head and shoulders to be I don't expect the inverse head and shoulders, because the head is down. The inverse head and shoulders, I expect it to do this. I don't know if you understand. The one hand is up and the other hand is also down. It's down like this, not like this. I expect it to be like this. I expect to have a head that is downwards like this is. I don't know if you understand, but a few of you are gonna understand me. Let me do a second scenario of now, and not an inverse head and shoulders, but an original head and shoulders, like the one that is being read about in all the books. So let me try to clear this. Let me remove this. So this one, let's say we were selling. Okay, let me just try to draw it. This is gonna take much more of my time. Other things is so hard to explain them. I feel like if I were to be on a live class, you guys would actually get to ask me, and then I get to explain to you, and then we get to understand each other. So let's say there was a car. Oh no, now we are buying car. We're buying car. Yeah, this head and shoulders. So, and then a person asked me what would I expect on the right shoulder. So okay, fine, for me, I'm in front of my laptop, it's my right shoulder. So let's say the market was moving like nicely. So now it's giving me the change, it's giving me the vibe of the change of direction. Actually, head and shoulders are a part of I don't know why I can't do that no more. Okay, remove drawing. So we're buying nicely, then we end up having a and then someone says we've crossed here, we've tested. The only thing I'm looking for, since there's a head and shoulder, I'm looking for a change of direction to continue selling. I always, first, before I get too excited, it's always a good idea, 100% good idea, but it's always gonna start by going up. I don't know why. It's always gonna start by going up. I don't know, to test the highest high in the market before it starts selling. Yes, the change of direction, it's a good one, but every time my neckline, for me to take an entry, first let me say, okay, let me say this is my neckline, definitely a beautiful one, and then let's now draw the normal I remember when I started using trading view, it was so difficult to draw a head and shoulders. So you see, they are saying when you are here, you automatically gonna sell. That's what they are saying as well about the right shoulder. That's what they are saying as well, that they make you wanna believe about the right shoulder, because as you can see, the right shoulder even has this pin over here. This pin over here is the worst disaster I've seen. It's a worst disaster in most of my cases. I want to educate about this because I feel like so many guys always get it wrong. I also used to get it wrong. I used to be so excited. Oh, my head and shoulders is so perfect. I enter lot size 20 here. I enter lot size 20 on the neckline automatically here without looking at whether I was buying or I was selling. So the original head and shoulders, which is this one, which is the original one, obviously the head is at the top, the hand, the left shoulder is here, and the right shoulder is here. I'm always looking for it to do this as well. First, before anything, this is where the trap is. I've seen in most of the cases where the market always puts the traps. This is where the trap is. Here, this is where the trap is. If you ever had this problem as well, can you please comment? Because I know it's impossible that you guys never ever experienced this. I've experienced it so many times, and I know for sure you guys have also experienced it before, this trap. Because also the head and shoulders, it allows this trap, because as you can see, you always believe that because also the head and shoulders is agreeing. I mean, this head and shoulders line, the right shoulder line, this one is agreeing with me. Definitely it's gonna be selling. And then when it gets there, it just does this again. Probably it tests above and then continues to buy. And it continues to buy clean, because this trend was very strong. It's very difficult for me to say after this very strong trend, just by seeing this head and shoulders that I'm seeing, it's now gonna invalidate all this trend that I had previously, and now the market's not gonna continue buying. I've seen this so many times. Which made me to also have less trust on the head and shoulders pattern. It does work, believe me, but the thing that I don't think it works, this thing of always thinking that I'm gonna enter on a neckline, wait. That's my advice. Wait. Entering on a neckline can be so dangerous. Let me just try to do this neckline of the H and S. Neckline of the H and S. This is what we are always taught. You see, this is what we are always taught, but it's not always the fact. It's not always the fact. Look. It's not always the fact. I see how nicely the textbook has formulated it. See the left shoulder, the head, and then the right shoulder, and then this is very beautiful. On the right shoulder, it started going down, and then from there, it started going down beautifully. But there is cases where it's gonna go down like this and create a W bottom here and then start buying again. There's those cases. I love how textbooks always explain it. They make it seem so easy. You see the head and shoulders, see the shoulder, the hand, and then you see you were selling very beautifully. Now it's a change of direction, I understand, but there's cases where it's gonna do this, give you the right shoulder, then when it gets here, it creates a triple bottom. A triple top, 1, 2, 3, then start selling again. There's those cases, of which in most of the cases we are not well equipped and educated about them. We always just get super excited when we see these things and say, because they told me on the textbook that on a neckline, this is where I must buy. Look at this. for example, look at this. This is what I'm actually talking about. This is what I'm actually talking. Okay, this beautiful textbook. It's very beautiful. See, textbook, very beautiful. Textbook. I love the textbook. Very beautiful. But I saw this other picture here. There is the picture. I saw this picture. You see, you got that sell. I see the main target. Fine, I see the main target. You got that sell. Beautiful. And then this is where you close. Then look at this reversal that is actually going back to where you were. Because in most of the cases, this is where the problem. Remember when I said I talked about the neckline? This is where the problem is. The neckline can sell for 2 seconds, then it goes up and it tests above. It tests above the neckline. Tests above the neckline, then continues to buy. So I say it's a good initiative, but always look at whether the facts that you are applying, they are really applied, they are really working. So I've talked a lot about this. So there it is. So let's just see what's happening with Euro USD when I'm doing this. So I did this and I saw flames. I did this, then I saw flames. I don't know why, but I did this, then I started seeing flames. Look at this, guys. This is what I just talked about. Look. You see? Perfect example. On that website. You saw what they said on that website. They said your target is here. This is a lie, guys. They said your target is here. They said this is your target. Let's go back to this website to prove them wrong. To just prove them wrong. I love proving people wrong. Let's do this and then load. You see where they said the target is where you firstly drew your head and shoulders pattern. You see where I firstly drew my head and shoulders pattern, they said it's my target. Let me mention that. They said this is the target. This is the target. And then they said this is the neckline. And then they said this is a neckline. Then they said this is a neck line, which is very beautiful. And then they said my entry is where is my entry? I enter a sell on the second touch, which is the neckline, and then the stop losses are above, and then I enter a sell here, and the stop loss is above. So let's just do this. Let's check a short position. So I enter a sell here. Hey, I'm so happy that this is what I just taught you guys, and I'm seeing it, a practical example of it. Look at this. Then they say you are a stop loss hitter. You are always hitting stop losses, my brother. You see, look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. This, if you have done this, let's just say replay, and then we cut here. Look. This is like, yes. I'm the best market analyst in the whole world. This says yes. Looking at this, it says yes. I'm the best, I'm the greatest. No one can trade better than me. I'm super beautiful. Looking at this, says I've followed definitely what the website tells me and what the textbooks tells me. Look at this. Look at the textbook. This is the textbook Forex. It's a bullish trend. It says it correctly. Head and shoulders. The left hand. The left hand, and then the left shoulder and the right shoulder. It shows it clearly, and it tells me that where I started drawing my head and shoulders is where my my target is gonna be on what? On the right hand side. I'm looking at it. It's very beautiful. It's telling me exactly that, and it says you must close when you've hit your target, and then you're gonna be expecting a reversal if it happens. So let's go now. Let's go. You see, I drew exactly what I saw, and then there's a target. I drew it the left shoulder, the right shoulder, the head, and then there it is. So let's just do a replay now. Let's do a replay now. Yes, let's do a replay now. There is a replay. Boom! Stop loss. Quang, quang, hit. Account blown. Account blown. This is exactly what I was explaining to you guys. That sometimes it wants to follow what was happening. You cannot tell me that this whole trend, this whole big trend that was taking place can easily be invalidated by this simple small setup, of which to me, I even gave a signal yesterday. Let me just go to my signals and say Telegram. Let's go to my signals right now. Even yesterday, I also gave a signal. I fell to this trap. I fell for this trap. Let me show you. This is very sad, guys. This is very sad. There it is. Sell Euro USD at current market price. Don't forget to use proper risk management. So there it is. I fell for this trap as well. I saw a beautiful head and shoulders which was ready to invalidate the current bullish trend. I was ready to have a bearish trend, and this is what happened. I'm wrong, same as that very same website. I was that wrong. Sometimes the textbook Forex is not textbooking. You must look at the economic factors that are currently taking place that are going to manipulate what you are currently looking at or what you're currently looking into at that time and moment. So right now, Euro USD is buying, but I'm still looking. I'm going to move my stop loss again. Let me just do this. I'm going to move my stop loss again and say, now let's move my stop loss to my previous I'll just say shoulders, those two of my shoulders. I'll put my stop loss somewhere there and still expect this to move to that target there. This is Euro USD, guys. This is Euro USD. I'm still anticipating, but I'm not gonna sell anytime soon. I'm gonna sell once it has given me this setup. That's when I'm gonna sell. But I've learned a very big lesson with this thing over here. So guys, that is it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and to follow me on all social media platforms. Minister Omar Jada, Omar JJ, the trader from the village, the only code that is a Jaguar, Malumo FOREX. Trade NFP with me tomorrow, man. Please, I'm begging you, trade NFP with me tomorrow. Click the link in my description, click the link in my bio, and sign up with the broker that I'm using, TD Markets, in order for you to qualify to be on the Zoom call, Zoom meeting with me tomorrow, where I'll be unpacking everything related to NFP and also be dishing out a signal of NFP, whether you're going to be buying gold or going to be selling gold. I've already explained, I've already showed you, and I've already analyzed those pairs with you guys. Other than that, Jaguar FX, your mentor, I am signing out. Dango.